What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a $15,000 wholesale deal that I did in Arizona. But not just any wholesale deal, I made this $15,000 by wholesaling a piece of land. If you want to learn how to wholesale land and make thousands of dollars, make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you go down below, hit the red button, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. Other than that, let's get right into the video. Okay, so that's right. I made $15,000 wholesaling a piece of land in Cornville, Arizona. I made $15,000 off a vacant piece of dirt. Crazy. So first off, let's cover how we got the lead. The lead came in from cold calling off a 15 years plus residence list. So they've owned this piece of land for over 15 years, so they had a lot of equity, and it came into our system from cold calling. Once the lead came into our system, we called them and we spoke to them, and we realized that they really didn't care for the lot. They just wanted to get rid of it. They were going to build on it a bunch of years ago, but they never got to building on it. They never broke dirt. They never built. So they just wanted to get rid of it. They wanted $75,000 for this lot initially. And we knew that was a little bit high because there was lots going for $75,000, what they were asking. There were ones going for $82,000, there was one for $88,000, and I believe one for $92,000. So at $75,000, they were a little bit high, and they weren't lower. Their asking price wasn't lower than the lowest comp. And we knew with land, we wanted to be lower than the lowest sale, so we knew we were going to have to negotiate. So that's exactly what we did. We started negotiating, and we were able to bring the seller down to $60,000 for the lot. But the price wasn't all that we needed to secure on the deal, on the terms of this deal. The price was important, but there was another thing to that. We needed to get enough close time. We needed a long close of escrow. We needed 90 days. So with land, you're always going to want a 60 to 90 day close. That way you have plenty of time to sell the deal. They wanted their money fast. They wanted their money within a month. But we were able to convince them, you know, you're just sitting with the lot, you're paying taxes on it, it's not doing you any good, you've been sitting on it for years, can't you wait 90 days? And so we were able to use tactics like that in order to convince them. We were also able to use the tactic to convince them that our hedge fund that gives us $1 million every month to buy property lets us close on houses in 2 weeks. But with land, they do more due diligence, and it takes them 60 to 90 days to close on land, to fund the land. So we were able to use those two tactics, that they've just been sitting with the land for years, why can't they wait a little bit longer, and the tactic of the hedge fund taking longer to fund land in order to convince them to give us a 90-day close of escrow. But after we were able to get them to agree on the $60,000 price and the 90-day close, we got them to sign the purchase contract. Now, once we had the purchase contract signed, we needed some pictures of the land because we didn't want to just use the aerial from Google Maps. So we sent someone out there to take some pictures of the lot, and we also screenshotted the aerial from Google Maps to put on the MLS. That's right, I said put on the MLS. This is how we sell land. This is how we market vacant land to buyers. We do it by putting it on the MLS. With a normal cash buyers list, there isn't that many people that are interested in land. But then when you go to the market, to the MLS, you're opening your boundaries for so many different buyers. And so in order to get more eyes on vacant land, we always list it on the market. Now, how are we listing a property on the market that we don't own? This is how. In our purchase contract, which you can download at jacobblank.com/free, there's a link down below in the description so you can download my same purchase contract. One of the terms in this purchase contract says buyer is allowed to market the property on the following services: the MLS, the multiple listing service, Zillow, Redfin, Craigslist. It lists a bunch of different places on the internet where we can market it. And so if they sign our purchase contract and they sign it where it has that term in there that we're able to list it on the market, then we're allowed to do whatever we want with this property as far as marketing it. Now here's a key term you're going to want to add to your memory. It is called an equitable interest listing. We, as the buyer that have a purchase contract signed with the seller, we have equitable interest in the property by having a signed purchase contract. And so when you're listing a piece of property that you don't own on the market, and you're listing it because you have a purchase contract with the seller, it's called an equitable interest listing. Most MLSs, most counties, most states, most of the MLSs allow you to do an equitable interest listing. Some, it's kind of a gray area, but you can still do it. And especially in Arizona, they even have a box that you check when you're putting your listing on the market for an equitable interest listing. So they literally allow you to do it. So that's what we did. We listed this piece of land on the market. We listed it for $75,000, the same as the lowest sale in the area. So that way we knew it could move quickly. We didn't want to shoot for the highest sale, right, and try to get like $90,000 for the lot, because we just wanted to get paid and move it quickly. So we listed it at $75,000, $74,990. That way, if people are searching under $75,000 on the market with their search, they will see our property. $74,990. We listed it at that. After 45 days, we finally got someone interested in the property. We got them to sign an assignment contract. They weren't bringing a realtor. They were buying it themselves without anyone representing them, so we didn't have to pay any commissions, which was great. We didn't have to pay the buyers 3% commission, so we saved money there. We had them sign the assignment contract for $75,000, and we were going to make a $15,000 assignment fee. It took 30 days for them to close on the property, but after that 30 days, the deal closed, and we made a $15,000 assignment fee on a vacant piece of dirt. I love wholesaling land. Most of the owners don't really care about the process or what's going on. They'll give you enough time to be able to market it and sell it. They're not calling you all the time, hey, what's the status? Where are we at with the deal? The sellers literally don't bother you because they've forgot about the land for so many years themselves. So it's like super easy to deal with. So that's one reason I love it. Land, literally, you list it on the market. You don't have to find a cash buyer. You're not searching for buyers in that area. You list it on the market, and literally you're showing it to so many more people. So it's super easy to market, and it's just easy all around. You don't really have to get pictures. They're not asking questions about the roof, the AC, whatnot, because it's just a vacant piece of dirt. So I love wholesaling vacant land. We are doing about 1 to 2 vacant land wholesale deals every single month. And so by the end of this year, we should have made at least between $150,000 to $250,000 in assignment fees just from land. $250,000 just from wholesaling vacant land. There is so much money to be made with land. So make sure you're not passing up those vacant land deals. And if you're concerned or confused on how to do these land deals, make sure to comment down below and I'll help you with your land deals. But if you have land leads, let me know and I can help you do the deals. So just reach out to me in the comments on this video if you have a bunch of land leads and whatnot, or if you have a land deal locked up and you can't sell it, hit me up in the comments on this YouTube video and I will literally help you get paid. But other than that, remember, don't pass up on your land leads. There's a lot of money to be made wholesaling land. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you go down below, hit the red button and subscribe to the channel. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives. So I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.